I'd like to speak in simple English. So in Ishopanishad, there are how many shlokas? 18 shlokas. And now, in shloka number 4 and 5, the inconceivable nature of Krishna is explained. What is inconceivable, which you cannot conceive? In Assamese it is called Osinto. Osinto means Sintar Bahiro. Material knowledge, or material understanding, you cannot understand Krishna. Right? And deity worship. So in shloka number 5, it is specifically it discusses about the inconceivable nature. Science of deity worship, concept of deity worship, why deity worship is necessary, and how, that is more important, the inconceivable nature of Krishna is realized. That is Prabhupada. So Prabhupada here used one very specific term, iconoclast. But so paisine shobdotu? Iconoclast. Icon means what? Icon academy, icon. Icon means symbol. Icon means image. And clast means who destroy, who deride, who do not accept, who reject what? Icon, image. So, in spiritual term, it is called impersonalist. In our spiritual world, we call them to be impersonalist. They do not believe the person form of Krishna, or they do not like to accept Krishna in the personal form, in the body form. So, Prabhupada said that when the impersonalist or iconoclast, they deride, they reject deity worship, Prabhupada said that they indirectly try to limit Krishna. They indirectly try to limit. At the same time, they are contradictory. Because they said that Krishna is infinite. Krishna's potency, Krishna's beauty, Krishna's wealth, everything is infinite. Anything with Krishna is infinite. Krishna's knowledge, infinite. In the shloka number 4, we say that Krishna can run. Or the yogis and munis, they are moving at the speed of mind, fail to reach Krishna. And yogis and munis, they are not running for 1 hour. They are running for what? Millions and millions and trillions of years. Course and course of days they are running to meet whom? Krishna. To meet Krishna. But unfortunately, they will not be able to see Krishna or reach Krishna. It is given in the purport of thought that they can hardly see, not being able to see the nail tip of Krishna's lotus feet. Krishna body nakhara tu dekha napai. What to think of embracing him, what to think of putting Krishna in their heart. They want to bind Krishna in their heart, yogis. But they cannot. And the impersonalist, they says that because Krishna is infinite, Krishna's energy is infinite, Krishna is too big, so you cannot limit Krishna to a deity form. And in Bhagavad Gita, as Mataji said, how many types of deities are there? One is Alokha. Alokha means picture form, as Prabhu kept here. Then there's Ud, Daru, Daru Brahma, wooden deities. Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, they're made of wood. Then metal, Astadhatu, metals. Then mud, Mrittika. So these are different forms of Vigraha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying that Vigrahas are of three types. How many types? Three types. Vigrahas are of three types. One is called Jaramoyi, the second is Manamoyi, and the third is Sinmoyi. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. When a Vigraha is there, some people consider them to be Jara. But this is made of metal, this is made of wood, this is made of a piece of paper. This is a realization that Krishna is like material. The matter, piece of matter. It may be a piece of paper, it may be a piece of wood, it may be a piece of metal, or it is a piece of some amount of mud. This is what Jaramoyi. I can give you an example. In our town, we have seen many Vigraha which are Jaramoyi. The material, there are some famous material people, and their statues are there in park or in some prominent areas. And Prabhupada say, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said they are Jaramoyi. This is what? Jaramoyi. But simply matter. Nobody bothered. On the day of their disappearance or on the day of their appearance, sometimes they do puja. But this is Jaramoyi puja. Because in no case the person will come to that deity form. Even the pictures of the big personalities we kept in our rooms, Mahatma Gandhi or whoever, they are Jara pictures. Jaramoyi. Because however it's a picture, and however attempt you make to bring the person into that form, he never be able to come. Do you think in a picture of Mahatma Gandhi will come? In the picture of, say, Jawaharlal Nehru will come? With all your attempts? No, never come. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur said that these Vigrahas are Jaramoyi. Then second little higher is Manomoyi. In Jaramoyi, Vigrahas are simply statues. And Manomoyi, they speculate, they imagine that somebody is there in that photo. And actually in Manomoyi stage, this is a little higher, some person is there in different forms. Prabhupada gives another example. If you just see a tricolored our flag, whom you remember? The nation. This is Manomoyi. Because that picture, that flag, and your patriotism has got no relation. Although it has relation, but no direct contact. And moreover, what is most important is that these Manomoyi Vigrahas keep on changing. And different people accept different Vigrahas. For example, in India we have a tricolor. In Pakistan there is a different color. Even in India also, before, just in the time of independence, there are many suggestions regarding what should be the pattern of the flag. Some people say that 3 colors, some people say another color should be like this. Finally it comes to, and nobody knows that after some time there is some amendment and the color may be changed. Because this is speculating thing. They speculate. So this is what Manomoyi. And the final is Sinmoyi. Sinmoyi means the Vigrahas of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And where, as Mataji said, that Krishna give us a sense to reciprocate our feeling. Our means devotees' feeling. Because devotees are very eager to serve Krishna. Devotees are very eager to serve Krishna. How can I serve you? How can I serve you? If you are in Golok Vrindavan, how can I go there? I'm not qualified. Please, Krishna, make some arrangement so that we be able to serve you. So that is why Krishna come down. Not to show his power, that I can jump from Golok Vrindavan to you by my energy. No, not to manifest his supreme power, supreme energy, but to facilitate the devotees for their lovable exchange. You can sow an instant stick, sow a lamp, you can do some, Samar Seva, fanning Krishna. Okay? So Krishna come down. And those vigrahas may be a picture. Now this is not Jara picture. This is not Monomoyi picture. This is what picture? Chinmoyi picture. Why? Because Krishna, he comes here and reside here permanently. For what purpose? So that the devotee can exchange their lovable relationship. Sometimes you can give some, you say, no, how many times I should give bhoga? You are eager to do. How can you go to Golok Vrindavan? By purchasing a ticket, you can go there? No. Even you cannot go to Vrindavan, you cannot go to Jagannath, Puri. So, Krishna, very mercifully, he come down in the form of what? Vigraha. And I'm telling you, in the way I discuss with them, that what type of vigraha we should keep at home. For the neophyte, it is aleksha, means simply picture. And if you are qualified, you get initiated. After that also, if you try to bring some vigraha, you have to take permission from your spiritual master. First of all, you have to place it before your Shiksha Guru. Then Shiksha Guru will place that in front of the Diksha Guru. And Diksha Guru, if he is so kind, if he try to sanction, then only you can keep that vigraha. Otherwise not. It is not a game. It is not a playful thing. Because, see, Prabhuji is very senior. He is not keeping big vigrahas here. He is keeping what? An alokha. And this alokha is as powerful as a metal or stadhatu vigraha. Because Krishna only see how you lovingly, how you exchange your your bhava, feelings with him. Whether it is a picture or it's made of metal or made of clay or made of wood, it doesn't matter. But in ISKCON, it is advised that neophytes should keep only alokha, picture vigraha. Right. Then, this impersonalist, they say that Krishna has infinite potencies. Infinite means limitless potencies. And yogi, yogi, in Bhagavad Gita 6:47, it is said that Juginam api sarvasam madgatina antaratmana saddhavana bhajanti yumam samayukta tamo mataha. Krishna is the supreme, highest yogi. Even the last sloka of Bhagavad Gita 1878, it is said that Jatra Jogeshwara Krishna, Jatra Patra Dhanut, Tatra Si Vijayamurti, Dhruvirnuti Mati Mata. Jatra Jogeshwara, Jogarishwar, is the topmost yogi. this impersonalist, iconoclast, they believe Gita, they read Gita. But Prabhupada said they are very funny, they are very contradictory. Why? Because it is in the yoga, in the Ashtanga yoga, by doing some austerity, penance, the Juti can become like a dot. It is called Onuma. He may becomes like a feeder. Feeder means cotton wool, lighter. 60 kg you have. What is your weight? 75. 75, if you do some austerity, you can reduce your weight to simply 1 gram. That's called Loguma. You are 75, you can increase your weight to 3 quintal. That is called Guruma. What is your height? 5.8. Quite tall. So this 5.8 tall person can reduce himself to a simple dot. Onuma. Who can do this? Yogi can do this. If a yogi, his size is simply 5 feet, 8 feet, he can become a dot. Why not the Yogeshwara? Can come down from there with his big size, and finally reside in the small Vigraha. So, this is very important. And another example Prabhupada gives regarding deity worship, that when a small child like him try to exchange some lovable exchanges with an elephant, big elephant, quite big elephant, and he would like to see how it will be if I touch the head of the elephant. He will not be able to do. Elephant is too high. It's Prabhupada said. But if that elephant mercifully sit down, lie down, and give the head to him, then he can touch the head. He can fulfill his desire. So his desire and the elephant's mercy has got connection. If his desire is very acute, is very strong to touch the head of the elephant may sit down, lie down, and he can very comfortably touch the head of it. But the sitting elephant, lying elephant, his energy, his height, not become dwarf. It's not that when the elephant is very big and when he sits down, his all energy lost. When the big elephant becomes 3 feet, lie down, his weight is not lost. His energy is not lost. Everything is remain as it is. That's Prabhu also saying. Krishna can convert the spiritual energy to material, material to spiritual. Because all energy source is Krishna. Is Krishna so desire? He can convert his spiritual energy into material form, and a material form can convert to spiritual form. So the Vigras are made of material. At the same time, if Krishna thinks that I should be here, Prana Pratishtha, I'll come here as living deity, then Krishna's that with all his energy, all his power, all his opulences will be there in the deity. So finally, we come to the conclusion, because our main theme is how inconceivable nature is reflect here. How? Inconceivable nature means Krishna is very big. Krishna is quite a far distance. But keeping all his strength, all his opulences as it is, no diminution, he can manage to stay a small lady. Oshinto. deity worship, in deity, Krishna is in full form, with all his qualities, all his strength, all his power. But this is beyond the knowledge of the material people. Then how can it be? Huh? Because when Krishna showed the Vishwarup darshan to Arjuna in Gita, Mataji said, no? When Krishna shows the Vishwarup darshan, Vishwarup means the whole universe is in him. Then Arjuna see, Arjuna himself is inside. The whole Kurukshetra is inside. Then how big it should be, you see? It's taller than the tallest. Quite big, and all this thing, fire, sun god, moon god, all are inside. That is Krishna's Virat Rup, Vishwarup. That very Krishna, when Arjuna desired, no, Krishna, this is enough to come down to the original size. Krishna immediately come down to either maybe 5 feet 6 inches or whatever. Krishna is a little tall, of course. Maybe 6 feet. Krishna. This is inconceivable. The ordinary people, they cannot conceive the idea. How can it be? So, being devotee, we should try to realize that yes, it is possible. For my Krishna, everything is possible. You cannot give a solution, cannot give an explanation with the knowledge of economics, with the knowledge of physics, with the knowledge of English, with the knowledge of accountancy. No, you cannot. You cannot explain with your material knowledge. It can be realized only by spiritual, devotional service. If you want to give Krishna a flower, some devotees say, no, today I have some lovable exchange with Krishna. I give a flower, he accepted. The ordinary people laugh at it. How can he? This is simply a vigraha. Even about 500 years ago, in Gopinath, there is a deity which is who is served by, worshipped by Gadadhar Pandit. One devotee is there. Tall deity. The morning always he give puja, evening also he does. He become old, very old. And one day he have some conversation, talk with whom? Deity. Hey, you see, from tomorrow I will not be able to do worship because I have back pain and all this thing. You are too tall. Next day when he go inside he went inside the temple, he said that deity is sitting. That marble, the stone deity, so to say stone deity, materially it's a stone. How can a stone can sit? Can he? There is no sense. Let's sit down. He said, okay, for your pleasure I am sitting. Now can you? Well, yes, I have to. Sit down like this. Gadadhar Pandit is also sitting and some lovable accents with the deity, total Gopinath. If you go to Puri, you can see. Nowadays also you can go and see. Krishna is sitting. The marble deity. So deities are not ordinary some matter, not stone, not a piece of paper. Prabhupada also give another example. Even the picture he kept here is not fireproof. If you put it in a fire, it will burn, no? But it doesn't mean that Krishna, you can burn Krishna. The fireproofness does not confirm that Krishna is not. Because this fireproofness or fire instinctable, all these things are material. So, what we understand from paragraph number 3 to 6 is that Krishna, he resides, he came down from the Golok Vrindavan to the deity's form to give us a chance to exchange our love. Kali Yuga, very difficult to remember. I asked everybody, she said that I'm too busy, Prabhu, I'm not getting time to study. For my spiritual, means I have less time. This should not be an excuse. You must keep aside some time, minimum some time. 10 minutes at least. And in that 10 minutes, for the beginners, you should do the chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Because it will open the door to the Krishna's kingdom. It is an Golok Vrindavan code, ISD code. Okay? So if you say Hare Krishna, then you get connected with whom? It doesn't require any eligibility criteria. That he is going for 2 years, you are joining today only. Nobody knows that who will get Krishna, because it depends on how we'll be able to connect the mobile. You know, if you are doing some mistakes, Hare Krishna he also sent, you also sent. But Hare Krishna's chanting numbers are different. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So you see, every word should be pronounced distinctly and loudly. I'm not telling very loudly, Hare Krishna. No, Hare Krishna softly. At the same time, loudly. That is not like Hare Krishna, I'm thinking about my bank, I'm thinking about my something, then he is not get connected. His network will be busy. Disconnected. Try. It is in the morning time. Once at least, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. You'll be connected. Krishna will give you mercy. It is 101% confirmed. And if you are not getting mercy, somewhere some mistake is there. Because 0361 is the code of Guwahati. +91 is the code for mobile in India. So if you are not putting 91, you are putting 92, it is yours mistake. Or you are putting 91, 9 is not pressed, it is yours problem. You skip 9. Hare Krishna, Ram Ram Ram, it is no way it's working. Very fast. And very slow also not work. Hare Krishna. It's a sleeping tablet. So, Prabhupada passes that it should be between 7 to 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes. Okay? If you are very hardy, try to complete it in 10 minutes or 7 minutes. And if you have enough time, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And that at least you should chant in such a way that you yourself at least hear. Don't feel shy. If you feel shy, you keep yourself within a room and chant Hare Krishna. But it's not in this way. It's not like that. Hare Krishna mantra should be pronounced distinctly. At least you should hear. One who chants center should hear. Okay? So Hare Krishna. And next session we'll discuss paragraph number 7. Again, inconceivable. Nirguna and Saguna. And finally, Krishna is inside and Krishna is outside.